Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make a review on my lovely Ugg boots. A little backstory, I have wanted Uggs since forever and I never bought them because of the high price. As you guys might know, real Uggs or the original Uggs, they will cost you at least 180 euros. So for me, it was a bit too much. After moving to Austria, I am living in Austria now for 2 years, and I have a really big problem, which is my feet and my hands actually. They are constantly cold, constantly, which in the summertime is fine, but in wintertime is really, it's not only bad, but it's uncomfortable. And I have this thing that when my feet are cold, my whole body is cold and I'm freezing. So I was having trouble with that, and then it doesn't matter how many socks I wear, it doesn't matter how many gloves I wear, it just they don't stay warm. So I started researching about Uggs, and I had set up my mind in buying a pair, and saving money. And I even spoke to two colleagues of mine that work with me. One of them is also a very good friend of mine, and her name is Maria. Hello, Maria. And both of them told me they're really good. So I started researching a bit, because there's a difference in me. If I'm going to buy something that's 200 plus euros, I want it to be good. I don't want it just to warm my feet. I want it to be good quality, which is so understandable. I started researching, I talked to people. I mean, I stopped a girl in the middle of the street to ask her about her Uggs, okay? It's like, yeah, I'm that person. I'm that crazy person who asks people in the middle of the street about things. Like, I'll stop people and ask them what lipstick color they're wearing. I mean, no joke. So eventually I was suffering a lot during the winter, the colder month, because last year I bought a pair of boots which got ruined. So this year I bought a more expensive pair of boots. You know, I bought a pair of boots for 40 euros, which isn't, for Austrian standards, is not much. And they're good, you know, they keep my feet dry, which is good, but they're not warm, and that was my biggest issue. So I set up my mind in buying the Uggs, and I ended up in January. I made Marcus drive me to the shopping mall near us, because the stores in the city did not have them. So I was like, please, can we please drive there? So we drove there in the morning, on a Friday, I think. No, it was on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, something like that, where I had work in the afternoon, but he was on vacation. So I asked him, please, let's drive there. And he hates the mall. Marcus hates the mall. So we ended up driving there, and I got this is the Bailey button. It always goes down. And they look like this. This isn't the chestnut color, and as you can see, it matches my top. For the first pair, I wanted something that would go with anything. You know, I wouldn't buy a pink pair. So I bought these. A lot of people told me to size up. You know, every forum I saw, everything. And that's one of the reasons why I did not want to buy them online, is because everyone said to size up, and then like 5% of people said, no, don't size up. So I wanted to try them in store, and when I tried them, well, usually I am a 40, actually 39.5, 40. But in boots, I always go to the 41 because of the socks, because I don't like that feeling of, I like having space, and I have a very wide foot. So I went to the store, and there were two lovely ladies. I mean, the lady that, the girl actually that served me, she was so sweet. And she even herself, she said, I have a pair of Uggs myself, and if I were you, I would not size up. And she brought me, I asked for the 41, and then she brought me the 40 as well. and she explained, she was like, please try also the 40. I bought mine in a number higher, bigger, a number bigger because everyone told me to, and they got so large that I have to put 2 insoles. So I was like, okay. And I tried the 41, and indeed they were like really, really big. And even here, because that's the secret of the Uggs, they are stable here, but this part basically it stabilizes your foot, and the 41 was not doing it. Not to mention that the whole foot part was very, very, like, it was just swimming around. So I tried the 40, which in America is a 9.5, right? Is a 9, sorry. Which in America is a 9, which is usually my number. My number is usually 9, 9.5. And they fit, so I immediately bought them. I paid 230 euros for them, which is a lot. I have ghosts in the house and the light starts flickering. Just kidding. Please don't be ghosts here. So I know they are expensive, but let me tell you, I was like, oh my god, what did I do? I gave 200 euros for a pair of shoes. What did I do? What did I do? Let me tell you, after wearing them for about 2 months, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Actually, I am thinking of getting another pair in the winter time, when in next season. And I want another pair either in another type of leather, you know, because they have some that it's like the bag leather, like it's the type of leather that is a bit waterproof, but not much. I'm still torn between those and the same model, but in high. I'm saying this because my legs also get, you know, cold, obviously. And I think the bigger, or the taller model would also look great on with skirts. And if I could, I would buy both, but I'm not rich. These boots are so freaking comfortable. I mean, they're comfortable, you know? And I think the normal one, which is just like a sponge, it's like, they might be ugly. I mean, they're not as flattering. I like this. You know, I personally like it when they're like this. Mine always goes a bit down, which is also okay. I just don't like when both of them are like completely down. But I love them. They are so comfortable. I wore them on my flight to Portugal, and it was the best thing ever because I had to walk a lot. I flew alone to Portugal this time for my dad's birthday, and I had to walk a lot. I had 2 layovers. I mean, I had 1 layover in each trip. And one of them was in Vienna, and the other one was in Frankfurt. And if you know Frankfurt, it's a huge ass airport, okay? Like, you go from one point to the other. And I was alone, and the whole pressure of the plane, everything, you know, it would make me dizzy, and it did make me dizzy. So I wanted something comfortable, and I wore these. And, you know, they are so warm. They're the only shoes that keep my feet warm. And that's the truth, you know? And that's why for me they're really, really worth it. The sole is a bit slippery if you are in wet ground, for example. It can be a bit slippery. But you know what? Other shoes are slippery too. So yeah, you do need to be careful. I would not advise you to wear this when it's raining, just because water can give you stain marks like these, for example. You know, which it's like for me, or these, I have also 2 here. For me, I think if you're going to give 200 euros for a pair of shoes and then you're not going to wear them because you're scared of ruining them, then it's just money, you know, thrown out of the window. I've always been of the opinion that if you have something, you should wear it, and it doesn't matter if it's like they're gonna get ruined, you know. Your shoes will eventually, in time, get ruined. That's just given. I wouldn't go out in a snowstorm with these, But if it had been snowing and there's still snow on the streets and it's cold, I go out with them and I've never ruined them. What I also did, which I would advise you, is buy the sheepskin care kit, the Ugg kit. And now this is the thing. It's expensive. I mean, define expensive. It was 35 euros. Now my thing is, I thought, personally just thought, if I am going to give 200 euros for my boots, 35 euros for the care kit. The kit comes with 3 products. The sheepskin freshener, spray it into the boots after each usage, like such. See? To prevent smells. Then you have the sheepskin cleaner and conditioner, which, by the way, I have washed my Uggs and they did not get ruined. You just need to know how to do it. It's simple as that. You need to check, you need to treat them. You have this sheepskin protector, which is a waterproof, right? Provides effective protection from rain, snow, dirt, and stains for Uggs, sheepskin, or suede. I can tell you, I also used this on a pair of ballerinas that I recently got to protect them, because they're real leather, sheepskin leather, and it worked fine. The next thing that comes in is this brush. It's this dainty brush, and this is, with this you can just, you know, brush your Uggs. Very important is always in the same direction, because then it gets rid of, you know, the dirt that is above. You also have this little white part. You just rub it on stains and some of the stains just get out. And then this part is, after putting this, I would use this sometimes. I really like this kit. I have never tried any other kits, so I cannot really compare it. But all in all, it really takes care of my Uggs. I would suggest you to store them with newspaper, especially after you wash them, and just follow the instructions, you know. For me, all in all, they were a really, it was worth the money, and it was worth buying them because they are extremely comfortable. They are extremely warm. They keep my feet very warm, which is a very good plus. You know, I don't find them that bad. I know some people hate the way Uggs look, but I think it depends on the model, honestly. So yeah, that is my review on the Bailey Button Chestnut Uggs. Let me know what you think. Are you a pro or con Uggs? You know, because there are people who hate Uggs, and then there's those who just rave about them. Which type are you? I really want to know it. Let me also know what type of videos you want me to make, like what other type of videos you want me to film. And yeah, I wish you a very good day. And if you want, don't forget to subscribe down below. Just to subscribe to the channel so that you know whenever I film a video again and I upload another video. Okay, bye!